Hello, my people. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yes, if you did there with us, I beg make una share this video because this one a very strong one. And this video is strong, not be small because almost a lot of Edo people in abroad, in diaspora, they call into this video to talk to our brother Emmanuel Agbogun. So make una share this video as our brother Emmanuel Agbogun get wetin come talk concerning wetin dey go on for those states. So a lot of people called in, and I think it's something that you would like to hear. Make una hear wetin our brother Emmanuel come talk. Well, they analyze and they go together.
Yes. Good morning, my conscious Edo people. I remain no other person than yours, noble right activist, comrade Agbogun Emmanuel. And if you're live on the social media space, networking and enjoying yourself, I just want you to help us with sharing this broadcast because we, for some time wanted to respond to certain issues that calls for urgent response, but due to the festive engagement and lockdown, we could not respond accordingly. So if you're just joining us live, please ensure you share this broadcast. Ensure you share and invite this broadcast. I'm going to be telling you a whole lot of issues here this morning. Please share and invite to this. So if you are there, the number to call to the men's. I've just seen my friend Momo Sani asking how much is C of O. C of O, the price for C of O cannot be static. There are two major factors that determine the cost of your C of O. One is the survey, two is your tax clearance. Now, your tax clearance, you only have to do that once. If you do that tax clearance once, you can use it for as many properties as you want to apply for C of O for. But if you are doing your tax clearance, you should also prepare yourself so that the moment you do your tax clearance for the fiscal year, you also use that tax clearance to also register other properties that you have before the year expires. That's what I advise my clients to do. So instead of doing one today and say next year you do another, no, just do it and also get the necessary requirements like survey, valid form of identification, deed of transfer, and urban allocation in the case where that is the situation in which you acquire the land. You also get all those relevant documents, on ground. Then you also try to make sure that your property is legitimately surveyed. There are so many surveyors, passerby surveyors we have in town, but our surveys are always calling to contribute. Please oblige me your time to reach out to us. The number to call, as I earlier said, still remains 081 3364 1993. So if there's anybody that wants to call in to contribute as regards the discussion of today, if there's any question you want to ask as regards, I told you, do not call direct. Only call us on WhatsApp. Do not reach us on the direct phone call. Call us on WhatsApp. We're having our first call line today. Call us on WhatsApp only. WhatsApp calls only. Please, I must make emphasis on that. Hello, good morning, my brother. Good morning, my brother. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, good morning. My name is Bello Oji. I'm calling from Island Dublin.
Okay, Mr. Bello, you're welcome. Please, what's your contribution? A quick one, please.
Please, I just want to contribute. I just want to thank you for what you are doing. And a person like me, Bello, I support Obaseki board. I like what you are doing because the issue of the street light is very, very important. I so much appreciate you for that, for continue to say about the street lights, because right now the crime rate in Edo State is getting worse, and we need the street light, to reduce those crime. So I appreciate you, my brother, for you continue, talking about the street light, and I so much appreciate it. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, my brother. You're welcome, my brother Oji from Dublin. I appreciate you. It's a pleasure having you on my platform today. So feel free to always call us anytime you feel there's something we're saying that is not in honest reality with the situation on ground. So please feel free to always call in These are my direct numbers. I don't have any other numbers than these numbers you're seeing on my platform. So please.
Okay, and sorry, one more thing. I just want to ask, please, what is the situation right now in Benin concerning the crime? Because I was supposed to, go to town next week, and a lot of my friends, so many of them withdraw their tickets because of the crime rate, and even my brothers are asking me now to withdraw my ticket immediately because the state is not safe. So I don't know. So I was not planning this morning. Maybe I could extend my ticket and whatever. But I just want to know if the crime rate are reduced or is still safe.
Thus far, having from what we met immediately after the NSAS protest, there's a drastic reduction in crime. But the truth still remains that we still have this pocket of cult killings and petty snatching of vehicles and robbing of phones at very dark areas in Benin. We still have that, going on day in, day out, despite the fact that most of those crimes are not recorded crimes. Once they rob your phone, you say, what am I going to the police station to complain? The next thing, you move on with your life. Very many of that is going on rapidly in the States. Very many. But in terms of this general organized crime, like what we experienced during the NSAS protest, it has reduced drastically. And kudos to the military and some few local government chairmen like that of Ikubauka that also did the needful that we saw on ground.
Okay, so the Ikubai area now is not calm.
Yeah, Bubahi has always been relatively calm. Even for this small pocket of crime I just told you about. Bubahi is naturally calm.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because I go home every 6 months, just that because I live in Lucky Way anyway. So just because of this, it really gets me worried because
Lucky Way is calm. In fact, Lucky Way, the crime rate has reduced drastically because there's a major street lights on the road.
Okay.
There are major street lights because if you want, Lucky Way is a one-way in and one-way out road. Either you're coming in from Upper Mission Extension or you're coming in from Agbo Road, Ramat Park. Yeah. So those two channels, you have street lights all along the road. So armed robbers don't think of that axis at all.
Okay, good.
Because they know that they will be easily spotted.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. So I will leave my ticket.
All right, you're welcome.
So I will still call you. If I come to Nigeria, I will call you. I just like to see you one-on-one. Even though we are opposition, but you don't see me as
there's no problem. I'm always on ground. I'm always on ground.
Okay, my brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, so you can see it. This person who called me is a Togburian. You can see him is a Togburian, but the fact that he's a Togburian is not also happy that the streets is dark. That is what every sensible human being will be talking about. If Obaseki does street light tomorrow, one of us will be one of the ones to say our governor, yeah, even if it was late, but we commend you for this. So it's not a. Hello, good morning, Mr. Caller. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello.
Hello, good morning, my caller. Your name and where you're calling from?
Good morning, Mr. Emmanuel.
Yes, good morning.
My name is Peter.
Okay, Peter, where are you calling us from?
I just have my own contribution, and mine is also advice too.
Okay.
Understand? I know you are on opposition party.
Yes, but please hold on. Please hold on.
I was one of your supporters.
Please hold on. Please hold on. What's your name? You say your name is Peter. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Nigeria.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm calling from Nigeria. My advice for you is that beginning when you started well. Well, later I see that I was thinking maybe you are a human activist, not a politician. But later I now see you as a politician. You understand? Not everybody have their own right to support whoever they want to support. But there's one thing I don't like about you is that when you are criticizing somebody, always say the good and the bad of the person, which is very wrong. One thing I don't like about you. When Obaseki said he will create a 200,000 job, then you understand, people who were accusing the man, you did not. But do you know that Obaseki is among people that he have done what he said he would do? Right now, I heard you saying that you are into CFO now. Is that not opportunity for you to? When Oshomole was in power, do you know how much for CFO? How many people can afford it then? Why is it that somebody like you, did not enter the business of CFO then? You understand? That is something that we like in government. Government cannot employ everybody, but government can make enable environment for everyone to be what they want to be.
Yes, I agree
like
with you.
Somebody like you, like Stanley, like even Obaze now, telling us now they're in CFO business, which is very good. At least it's good for you to have something doing. So my brother, I want to advise you and encourage you. Whenever you are criticizing government, you have the right to criticize. Nobody's against that, but do it in a way that it will make sense to people that is listening to you. Not that you just condemn. Your own side is just condemning. No. At least for me as a person, I love Oshomole when he was in power. But one thing that made me not to love that man again, because the way he acted, and those people we are not fooled. This is somebody who told us that he was behind your success in power. But now you are telling us that it's not a demon, which is very wrong. You understand? We are all human beings. You understand? So when somebody did something wrong, say this person did something wrong. When somebody did something right, he did something right. But your own criticizing is on one side, which is very wrong, my brother. If, for instance, Isaiah will become a governor tomorrow, Isaiah will not be there for forever. Obaseki will not be there for forever. You understand? So
yes,
you make sure and balance it. You are in support of I've never seen Isaiah coming out after the election criticizing Obaseki. This person that the two was they run a race the same time. You understand? So our advice to my brother, always bring it down and cool your temper whenever you are criticizing somebody. Say good of the man, say bad of the man is good, but not only bad. There is no street light. There's no street light. When they ask that man, do you know how much it takes to maintain street lights? The contract they signed during the past government. I know it's very important to have street lights in the states, but fine. But don't just criticize totally zero. He has not done anything. He has not that. No, you're into your food business. You're making money there. That one is, he has created the job for you already.
Okay, my brother, well understood. But I will totally disagree with you when you say that I don't see the good side of the governor. I think even very many persons who are also on social media have also acknowledged the fact that some of us were the ones who came out first on TV to commend the governor for, this Osio power. Some of us who know the importance of it in our society, we also came out to encourage him. And this very recently, when the security
situation. Sorry for continuing short. Even till now, you are still telling us some part is a scam. You still use the word is scam.
My brother, let me tell you something. In as much as it's a scam, I've commended the governor for that developmental strive. But what is my business with government? My business with government is not how they do a work. My business with government is how the work they have done, how is it affecting our lives. Now, let me tell you something. The governor did also more power. Some of us even criticizing when the job was slowed down. We also went to the power lines to show them that nothing is going on. But the moment the governor started work, we also went there to show the world that the work is ongoing, and we commend the governor for that. It's because of people just see me as somebody who is an antagonist. So you make up your mind that Emmanuel will not say anything good. If you go to my word, there are still posts I make commending the governor for his effort.
I'm not saying. What I'm trying to advise is that
even on today's,
it's not every day you criticize somebody. You can still come and okay, let's appreciate the governor for doing this.
On today's broadcast, even on today's broadcast, I said I give the governor kudos for that. Even this year of Ojob, I give him kudos for that. But that does not mean that the governor said he has created 257,000 jobs. It's a lie. I would still argue that one with anybody. Let us be factual in what we say to help the society, not just only our individual selves. The governor has created jobs, no doubt it. But saying that the governor has created 200,000 jobs.
One thing I want to make you to understand is that there's no government that can employ everybody.
But that does not also mean that the government should be lying and misinforming their people. How can you say you have created 200,000 jobs? Where are the people? The government said that they've created 157,000 jobs. Where are these youths? Where are they? Where are the jobs?
Emmanuel, you as a person, you benefited from this government regime.
When you say I benefited, are we up to 10 that are benefiting from this CFO? You mentioned Stanley, you mentioned Abba, you mentioned myself. Call on that person. I don't know the 250,000 people that we're talking about. If the governor said that he has created job, if the governor said he has created job, if the governor said that he has created job, I will not argue with him. But putting a tag to the job he has created, then we'll have issues. So I want you to get that straight. If the governor said I've created jobs, thousands of jobs, he's not specific, I will not have issue. But when it's specific to say that he has created 157,000 jobs, some of us will not go down well with some of us. So I want you to get it straight. If the governor says he has created a job, I don't have issue with that. Oh, kudos to him. But when he's not putting the job at a peg of saying that this number of persons, and what we know is a lie, we don't expect me to come out and say because I'm benefiting from CFO today, I should not say anything. After all, did the governor do the CFO for only people that are supporting to benefit? So those are the issues.
No, not before. Are you supporting him? You are not supporting him, but you are one of the beneficiaries of this thing.
When you say that is why I'm asking you. That's why I still ask the question.
Because you know why?
Is the governor doing the job for only those people that are supported to benefit?
You don't have access to the government. Before, I know of somebody that gave somebody money to acquire the CFO, that they hate this money, that he could not do anything. But now it's not like that any longer. The government office, the government, how will I say, it's not open to everybody to have access to. And that one is a kudos to him. You understand? Not like before that. It's only when you have somebody there. If you don't have somebody there, you cannot do anything. You can't even move to government office or maybe for one or two things. It's not like that. But now everything has changed. Look at the issue of land in Benin before, the way it was. But all those things have changed. You need to praise this man. You understand? I know
we are still saying the same thing. I'm not a
that you have done. Encourage him more.
I am not a praise singer. I'm not a praise singer, and I've always.
Let me land first. The way I expected it to be criticizing, he say, Governor, Mr. Governor, sir, we thank you for this that you have done, but this is the area that you have not done. We want you to do something about it. Not, you have not done anything. No, it's not good. We are all humans, okay?
My brother, let me quickly tell you. Let me quickly tell you. You have been talking since I allow you to talk, and other people are calling. But let me quickly tell you something. With the resources available to government, I put it to you that for the governor to actualize this CFO, he did not spend up to 2 billion naira to get the Edo GIS office, to get the GIS system running. He did not spend up to 2 billion naira. So if we are not praising the governor that he did something that is not of much resources, meanwhile our resources that he is spending is over 400 billion, and we start celebrating something that he did with about 500 or 400 million, and law formulation in the House of Assembly. Would that not be myopic on my own part? So what we are saying here is this: if the governor does those things that we know are of essence, we will come out and commend him. Do not forget, people, even the governor's opposition, the governor's supporters, they also use me as a reference point when they are on television. They say that somebody that criticized the governor more also came out to commend the governor for the issue of Osemo power. That is one of the major achievements. The governor said that he is building refinery. The refinery, all of us know that it's not the governor's, it's not those state money that is there. They just only put a counterpart funding to provide land.
But the refinery came on its own time. The permanent school that they renovated, was it Oshomole's money?
That's what we are talking about, counterpart funding.
Somebody take this glory that he renovated permanent school and all those stuff. Was it his money? So my brother, we have to say the truth. You understand? He came on his own time. He gave that's why those things are coming out. You understand? So
my brother, let me tell you the truth. It's just that social media was not around when some of us we were not that social media was not around. Some of us were not aware of the fact that social media was a channel for us to ventilate very many issues that we're not comfortable with in government. Oshomole's tenure, somebody like Comrade Tony Kabaka, that I always advocate for his plight he has gone through under this government. He mobilized stock to beat us up, me in particular, up in Ring Road. In a Maguro school where they were holding town hall meeting, he also did the same thing. Some of us never came out to say this governor is Tony Kabaka is a bad person. So government is a continuous thing. The major thing we are talking about is that you must improve on what you met, not to be comparing with the past. Is that as a governor, will he become a governor again? The answer is no. So if we don't criticize Obaseki that now that Obaseki is in government, is it when he has left to criticize him? That is my simple take. But however, I get what you said, that I should reduce the level of criticism. That's what you are saying. I should not always be saying that it is bad, which is copied. Thank you. Hello, caller. Your name and where you are calling from?
Hello?
Hello, my caller. Good morning. Your name and where you are calling from?
My name is Favor. I'm calling from South Africa.
Okay, Favor, you are welcome. What's your take on today's discussion?
On today's discussion, I've been seeing your activism and the way they have been abusing you. You understand?
Okay.
Hello? Because I've been in this country, I see when an opposition leader, not even the government, is even threatening manufacturer, big wholesale manufacturer, but he put them on hold as they give them 5 days before he and his people they lock the whole place, the whole company, their retail outlet and their wholesale outlet. There was no case of arresting them. Even they were even making mad that they are even warning shop cry that if they hear any case of abuse on their human rights, they should call them. I like when activism, forgetting irrespective of political party and other differences. You understand? In Nigeria, I don't like it.
Okay, I've heard you. It's nice time talking to you. We are not accepting direct call. We said WhatsApp call only, but just please, Prince, if you want to talk to us, go and make WhatsApp call. My admin just said I cannot accept that. The rules must be kept straight. Hello, good morning, caller. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, good morning. My name is Steven. I'm calling from Spain.
Okay.
I'm using my phone on WhatsApp. In all clarification. In Edo State, as
hello, my brother, please hold on. My brother, please hold on. Please, if you are calling me and you want to contribute, the number that I pinned down is the number to call. Stop calling both lines. There's no way we can have both lines on. Stop calling both lines, please. I want to lay emphasis on that. Call the number, the WhatsApp number you are seeing out there. That is what we are asking for. Call just the WhatsApp number. Otherwise, we call off the calling section. We call it off. It's so unfortunate that while we're trying to do our own bit to ensure we talk to ourselves, people are just trying to truncate it. In as much as the call lines are still open, you will still have the channel to air your view. And now my admin just told me that I have to make it to 2 minutes for anybody that wants to contribute. We're only using that to buy time before when we allowed everybody to contribute. So my brother, I'm with you. Please go ahead, I'm with you.
Okay, so many people do not know that government is the second god on earth. That's why when you talk, they will say the government is trying, the government is trying, the government is trying. People do not understand. As far as Nigeria is concerned, not only the Edo State, people are not supposed to rule more than 4 years. I don't want to criticize again because Obaseki have won the election. But what we are seeing, Obaseki is not still doing anything. Even he has won the second, he's not still doing anything. But we cannot be shouting on people like you that are saying this is not doing fine, this is not good, this is not what the government is supposed to be doing. People like you are not supposed to be criticized on social media because you are now one of the person that is saying what is bad now. Government is trying. When you come to the Western world, people are being paid when they are not working, and nobody is coming out to praise the government. Who was the person there when you pay for? You say, man, they work too much. Not now. But Nigeria are just so set back. Most of them are just so set back that they believe that when the government patch some road, they will begin to heal. When the work is for him to do the road. Opposition that is talking about how the government will move forward, and everybody is just saying the government is good. When everybody knows that the government is not good, the nation will not move forward. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. Yes, my brother, you're calling in your name and where you're calling from, please.
His name is Prince Romanus.
Okay, Prince Romanus, you're welcome. Please, if you want to call in, I have enough time to talk. If you want to call in, please make use of the WhatsApp channel. do not call my other WhatsApp line. I'm currently using that to talk to you live. So please ensure you call the number that is 08137928026. Professor Manos, you were trying to call me direct before now, but
yes,
luckily I had to put that under check. So go ahead, now you have me.
See, that guy that just called, now look at the problem we have in this country. How can you say that because of the contract they were giving, because the contract they gave was faulty, that is why the whole of Edo State there is no street light in Edo State? If you find out that the power and the contract they gave was faulty, why wouldn't go ahead and check all the issue there and make sure that the contract was given and make sure that we have street light in Edo State? Drive through Edo State today, there is no street light. And
hello, good morning, caller. Good morning, caller. You are on to my program. Good morning, caller.
Yeah, we saw what you are doing, sir. We are calling from Germany, sir. So, you are doing a very great job. You see, in the beginning, we were criticizing you. People hated you. When it is time for the sun to shine, it must surely come. No matter the rain, no matter the heavy of the rain, the sun must surely come. So in the beginning, we were criticizing you. But we just thank God that you were able to keep up with your good work. And today we are now seeing it, like in the area of the Governor Obaseki, like in the since for the past 5 years, Governor Obaseki cannot tell the people of Edo State his one single project he have achieved of commission. Even he continue, anybody who challenge him, who try to correct him, he continue to accuse them that they are thieves. They want him to share the money. Now the election is over. Every month allocation continue to come. In the whole of Nigeria, in the whole of the 6 states, Edo State is one of the states that have 13% derivation from the oil. Even as big as Sokoto, even Katsina, where Buhari come from, don't have 13%. And our people are just keeping quiet. Look at Central Hospital was built by a godfather. If you go to Edo North, the road in Edo North, Esako, was built by godfather. Ask the governor what he have done. Because the people who are coming out, they need to come and tender apology to the Edo people, even including me. We mislead Edo people and we must tender apology to the people of Edo, because Obaseki have nothing to offer the people of Edo, because somebody who have ruled for nearly 5 years cannot even boast of 20 kilometers or 30 kilometers of roads. This is my project I have done. Anytime the governor come online, he will be talking about skill accusation. He want to train people to come and be a contractor. I don't know whether they want to train them to come and be a contractor in America. They continue to use those big grammar and this English to deceive and to lie to the Edo State. Edo State people, those ones who are not well informed. But my say now, sir, is very important. The last word I want to say now is that now that things are going on like this, Obaseki said he have a result. But he have to come out and explain to the Edo people that I have a result to this, not by keeping quiet. Okay. They have nothing.
Okay, caller.
Sorry, sir. The last word, sir. We are begging Obaseki to stop deceiving us with Oshomo power plants. That is a scam. With the Giligili seaports, there is nothing like Giligili seaports. These two things they are using to deceive us. Even the power plant is.
Yes, sorry for that. Hello, good morning, caller. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah. My name is Ken. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay, Ken, please, you have 2 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. That caller, when he talk just now, man, we know him very well. We know his voice. Now, SARS, that boy when they work with Oshomole, now he talk just now. We know of my voice. Bro, I beg, if you see good team, we could not be talking. Who see bad one, make it talk, we know where we for come, we know where we come from. I beg, make we judge this matter well. Obaseki is good for us. We know say it's good for us. All of us know say it's good. You yourself they benefit from Obaseki government. Two of us. I be your fans, you know me well. You know, I dey watch you, I dey talk to you for fun. You know me very well. But whereby you're the criticized person, no, you know, say, man, if they're okay because of stomach infrastructure, it's not good, bro.
Okay.
We have to do.
Okay. We've
we
gotten your
have to say the truth to each other. Obviously, they try.
Okay.
What would they say? Before me come on for those things.
Yes. Caller, please. You have the call time now. Hello. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Hello.
My name is Steven. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay, please.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead. I'm listening to you. Make it snappy.
Okay, good. This is the first time that I'm looking your program, and what you are doing is very good. You understand me?
Yes.
But
my brother, let me inform you that you have just 1 minute 30 seconds.
1 minute 30 seconds. Good. But I want to ask you a question before I start contributing to what you guys are saying. Can I ask you a question here?
You have 1 minute 30 seconds. I'm here.
Or did I call you later to ask you the question?
No, go ahead. You're on live streaming. Go ahead.
If somebody do C of O's, if you want to do C of O's in his if somebody want to do C of O's in his land, and he find out that land is government land, what to do next?
Hey, my brother, there's no way you can follow government. Government is the one giving C of O. There's no way you can take government land. How can you take government land? So that can't work. There's no way you can take government land. The very first thing you need to do is that you need to verify the land you are buying before you buy. So if you have made that mistake, you have to go and look for the person that sold the land to you and retrieve your monies back.
Okay. That is good.
All right.
Good for that. All right.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
Okay.
Yes, caller, your name and where you're calling from. Hello, caller, hold on, sir. I put you on the speaker. Hold on, please, hold on. Okay, your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
My name is Julius. I'm calling from Germany.
Okay.
I think everybody is this platform. Some they praise Obaseki, some they praise Oshomole, but I don't come here to come praise any one of them. At least some people in the outside the country, when you don't see life, suppose not praise any politician, any governor, or anybody when don't carry any position for that country, because we all that have left home, we know what we have benefited outside the country. Because if our country is good, most of us will not be beggar in Italy today. I can hear some people calling from Italy saying Obaseki is good for them. If you go to Italy, many people are beggars there. They go to the supermarket and beg. Let me tell you, if your country, if Edo State is good, the job they are supposed to do. Look at the women in Edo State. None of them have nothing doing, and they don't earn salary while they are not working. Look at the children. What are the government giving to them? Those are the futures of tomorrow. They are not being paid. Nothing is happening. So these are the things we are supposed to be advocating for, so that we will have improvement in our land, in our state. When we are praising government for tying the road, that is not an achievement. When government will pay for pensioners, that That is not an achievement. When government builds a school, it's not an achievement. I want us to get this. We should stop praising these people. We should encourage them to do more in our society. So that is my contribution, my brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. Yeah, caller, can you hear me? Oh, we lost this caller. Please, if you're calling and you see that the line is engaged, just try and give some patience. We're here to hear everybody. Hello, caller. Your name and where you're calling from?
Okay, my name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Spain.
Okay,
I'm
well,
a very good supporter. How is everything? Longest time. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you.
Just quick. Let me just quick contribute. I know that there's no way a lot of people will not criticize you because you already open up that you are supporting one party. You see, me, I know Benin very well. There are a lot of people who did Italy, who did Germany, who did a lot of clothes. They don't go Nigeria. Streetlight is very important. It doesn't matter whether you are a PDP or you are EPC. There's one guy that will just respond that call you one. The guy talk very much. I know that he's a supporter of Obaseki. You are not getting anything. If maybe did they see any new car in your hand? No, you are telling them the truth. You go to the city in Benin, there's no street light. You say, put street light. If there's street light, you will see come out and say, thank you, my governor. You try. We got a street light. You will see praise him. So I really appreciate you will continue doing what you are doing. Maybe one day God will open their heart and they will listen to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome, my caller. Okay, caller, you have.
Hello?
Yeah, caller, I see you have been trying to reach me. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. Happy New Year.
Same to you, my brother. How you doing? How are you for that side?
We thank God. We appreciate for your good work.
Thank you very much.
That boy that called after that called 3 calls ago, that he says he live in Italy. That boy is a very stupid boy.
No.
When you are in Italy, they never sees light in Italy. It's okay, that place. He say Obaseki is working. Which one Obaseki is working? Obaseki is not doing anything. It's not working. People are dying. People are suffering. People are suffering every day. You are complaining. Say Obaseki is working. Which work? You know the meaning of work? When you are enjoying the benefit of the good thing that the government of Italy is doing, you are enjoying it. You are saying Obaseki is working. Right, bastard. Change this year, please.
please. We are all one. Despite our political differences, let's not, be abusive to one another. Let's talk on points. So while we are waiting for any caller that is going to call in, we're going to take 2 more calls and we'll call it a day. Please, I want to beg, you can observe something. We should not subject this our enlightened discussion to for or against. I have said it even in today's broadcast, even before I threw my lines open. I give kudos to the governor for some achievements he has done. And I also do that, notwithstanding the fact that I give him kudos, I also criticize him. And I've also asked, those people that are praising the governor, that are always saying the governor is trying, that are praising the governor, go and ask them, why is it that they don't talk about the bad side of the governor? Me, I'm talking about the bad side, and I also give him kudos in those areas where he has tried, even if I'm not giving him the kudos overall, because I see that the monies available to him as a government, and the job done cannot commensurate with the money that is available to the government. So you don't expect me to give that kind of a government my 100% support. That's my person, that's my discipline. So having said all of this, in the absence of no other call, I believe we have been live for over an hour. I don't like doing long videos, except our viewing strength is very strong, so we interact. But having said all of this, remember, I am yours, noble right activist, and some of us will continue to do that. We know how to do best. My brother Omorige that wants to call, please call the WhatsApp number that you see that is pinned down. Don't call my direct line. I'm broadcasting with that line. So if you're calling it, it will be tripping off the conversation. Remember, you want to contribute also on the platform. So call the WhatsApp number there on my screen and you get to me directly. If you're calling the number direct, it won't work. I'm all right. Call the WhatsApp number. Call on WhatsApp. We cannot take direct calls on that number. There's no direct calls, only WhatsApp calls alone. I want everybody to contribute. Only WhatsApp calls alone. So having said all of this, there's no way you can get everybody to like what you like. That's why we're in a society and that's why we're in democracy. But getting the majority to support what you believe in, that's why you are a winner and a leader in democracy. So having said all of this, I want to believe that a threat to justice anywhere, and injustice is a threat to justice everywhere. And a threat to justice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. As I likely said, no direct calls, only WhatsApp calls. Let's follow the protocol. No direct calls, just WhatsApp calls only. WhatsApp calls only is what we're taking. WhatsApp call. Callers that want to contribute, they are not listening. Hello, my brother Omoruge, you're welcome. I see you. I'm trying to battle with those people that want to call in direct.
Okay, yes.
Just hold on a minute. Hold on a Okay, hold on. I'm trying to sanitize my line. People are just calling in. Okay,
I greet you, my comrade.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm here. I'm with you. Yeah, my brother Nicholas Ugbo, I must salute you. Happy New Year to you. I greet you conspicuously. Pedro Clifford, I can see you. I greet you conspicuously. So, Morgan, go ahead.
So I just really want to commend you with your good works and your patience. I know many people called since I've been watching you online. Many people called saying some certain things of which they're criticizing you and knowing that you are benefiting from this, benefiting from that. Yes, it's a job well done. Everybody has to benefit from our government. It's not the government is not made for a particular set of people.
Exactly.
Other people calling from Spain, other people calling from Germany. May God bless you all for contributing. But meanwhile, there are people that were calling, they're insulting others that called. That is not acceptable. Which you just said that you shouldn't insult anybody. They are just airing their view. So I really want to thank you for your good work that you never relent. People cost you, people insulted you. Even with my eyes, sometimes when we go to protest, people insult you, people do this, you never relent. May God Almighty continue to bless you.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
That's
just what I want to say.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, caller, your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Mike, calling from Torino, Italy.
Okay, go ahead. You have 1 minute, 30 seconds.
So happy New Year. So I want to thank you for what you have been doing. I'll be following you right from day one, even the very day you went to Saplero to confront the deputy governor for what he's doing Saplero. I see Airport Road, I see everything. I'll be following you for so long. So I want to really thank you for what you are doing in Edo State, So most of us live in diaspora. So most of them are still supporting the governor, present governor, or past governor. For me, I'm not supporting the past governor. I'm not supporting the present governor. Because when you really comes to the world organization or the state organization, Oshomole did better more than Obaseki. You fighting against the street light is very important because light is life and life is light. When there is light, it's very difficult for somebody to harm anybody.
Exactly.
You understand? So when there is darkness, it's very easy for somebody to harm someone. You understand? Talking about Western world today, Western world is very secure. Western world is very secure. The security centers, they have a very good stable light, and they use camera to trace. You understand? So if governor they want to do something better, like here that we live in Western world here is not our motherland, here is not our fatherland, but we are benefiting a lot of things here. For me, I work in Italy here. I've been working for over 5 years in Italy. I know what I'm achieved. Even when I was born in Nigeria, before I grew up in Nigeria, I didn't achieve anything. What I achieved today for over 10 years, I've been living in Europe, in Africa. You understand? So one thing in life is just that. When people say governor is doing the government, because the money is available for the governor to take care of the people and to build the country, to build the state that is living. There's not one thing in life is just that. Nothing governor is doing. Okay, there's no good road, there's no good healthcare, there's no light.
You have 20 seconds.
So no job opportunity. So my brother, God bless you for what you are doing. Keep doing it. God will give you strength and empower you more. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, my conscious Edo people, I want to appeal to you. The WhatsApp number to call is 081-3792-8026. You don't need to call me direct, just WhatsApp call. WhatsApp, anybody who's watching me live can afford a WhatsApp call. The reason for that is to carry everybody along. So please ring me up on WhatsApp. I'm here to take your calls. So talk to me.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you. Talk to me.
Are you Emmanuel Agbogun?
Go ahead. I can hear you. Talk to me.
Sorry, I said, are you Emmanuel Agbogun?
Sure, go ahead. I can hear you.
Okay, sir. Yeah, good morning, sir.
Happy New Year to you and your family.
Yeah, just like, yeah, it's fine. Happy New Year. Same to you, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute 30 seconds.
Okay, I just come across the video that you did last about 4G certificate, about continental circuit. You know, my reason, not be the first certificate he used for the first tunnel of during Oshomole regime.
Okay. Very good question.
It's not the first certificate he used for that first year's election that passed.
Yes.
Now I don't understand the case. They say, okay, it's forged, it's not original, all those kind of stuff, you know. I don't really understand it. That's why I just want you to explain to me. That's
okay. This question you have asked, I'm going to end my broadcast in train light into it. Let me pick the next caller. I will explain it into details before leaving.
Okay.
Thank you. Caller, your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is Greg. I'm calling from Nigeria, but I based in Europe, but I'm in Nigeria at the moment.
Okay, Mr. Greg, go ahead.
You know, I normally follow up your program. Sorry?
Yeah, I said, Mr. Greg, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Sorry?
I said,
okay.
Go ahead, I can hear you.
I normally follow up your programs most of the time if I see you on live.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the work you are doing, but there are some disciplines that we need to implement into the forum.
Okay.
It painful when you see somebody call from a distance and you start insulting somebody. You know, I'm not so surprised anyway. Everybody cannot be the same. So some other people are seeing the good work you are doing. You know, you supporting the party, I don't have a problem with that. It's a party. Everybody cannot be in one party.
Exactly.
So people must support either or the other side. So if everybody now go to one party, meaning that we don't have a party in the state. So I don't know why people are seeing it as offense that somebody is supporting one party. It doesn't matter who you support. That is your party. Me, I can also support the party I want to support. You understand? So I just want to praise you for the good work you are doing, and you don't see the other people that is taking, maybe they are taking side because of you are affiliated to one party or you are supporting the party. Don't look at it as anything. So just keep doing the good work you are doing. And the other thing I want to say that people when they say government are trying, I don't know what they mean by government. You know, people in Nigeria, they only use that word that governments are trying, they are trying to begin to praise them. If you make me a governor, the reason why you make me a governor for me to work for the people, it's not his money. He's not using his money to work for the people. You are being appointed there to serve the people. You are a servant to the people. If you tie the road, I shouldn't be because you are tying the road. or you renovate a school, be praising you that you are renovating the school. That's the job you sign for. So you must do what you sign for. I want to correct people that begin to say, this one is trying, or somebody have tried, or Obaseki is trying. No, they just sign for the work and they are doing what they sign for. You understand? So they should not be praising the government. They are trying, or begin to blame you because you are supporting the party. No, it's high time that they should know that even they themselves are insulting you. Are they not supporting Obaseki? Is that not the reason why they are insulting you? Are you as somebody who is despite what you are doing, you have right to support who you want to support. You understand? So at the end, just take it easy and keep doing what you are doing, and whoever you want to support, you have right to support them. And I cannot insult you, I cannot challenge you for that.
Okay.
Because you are
a minute, please, before you go. Are you in Benin City at the moment?
Okay. Yes, I'm in Benin.
Okay. Are you seeing street lights in where you are living?
No street lights. I've never seen any street light on in Benin. No one. Okay. Since I've been in Benin for this festive period, I've never seen one street light on.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Hello, caller. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello.
Your name and where you're calling from?
Okay, my name is Kerry. I'm calling from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. I used to like that city.
Okay, Mr. Emmanuel Agbogun, I would like to thank you for the good work you are doing. Let me just go straight to my question about the certificate of Obaseki. If really what they say or what they proclaim, one thing, I voted for Obaseki, but let him present the original certificate.
I'm with you, sir. I'm with you.
If really he had the one they are talking about, so let him present the original certificate. That is it. So no need of him talk and put stories going here and there.
Okay.
So this whole thing, we just put it aside and move those steps forward. That is it.
Okay.
So I really thank you for the good work. And please, that street light issue is very, very necessary. I've been watching you. So no job opportunity. So my brother, God bless you for what you are doing. Keep doing it. God will give you strength and empower you more. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, my conscious Edo people, I want to appeal to you. The WhatsApp number to call is 081-3792-8026. You don't need to call me direct, just WhatsApp call. WhatsApp, anybody who's watching me live can afford a WhatsApp call. The reason for that is to carry everybody along. So please ring me up on WhatsApp. I'm here to take your calls.
My name is Greg. I'm calling you from Nigeria. It doesn't matter who you support. You tie the road, I shouldn't be told because you are tying the road. Or you renovate a school, be praising you that you are renovating the school. That's the job you sign for. So you must do what you sign for. I want to correct people that begin to say, this one is trying, or somebody have tried, or Obaseki is trying. No, they just sign for the work and they are doing what they sign for. You understand? So they should not be praising the government. They are trying, or begin to blame you because you are supporting the party. No, it's high time that they should know that even they themselves are insulting you. Are they not supporting Obaseki? Is that not the reason why they are insulting you? Are you as somebody who is despite what you are doing, you have right to support who you want to support. You understand? So at the end, just take it easy and keep doing what you are doing, and whoever you want to support, you have right to support them. And I cannot insult you, I cannot challenge you for that.
Okay.
Because you are
a minute, please, before you go. Are you in Benin City at the moment?
Okay. Yes, I'm in Benin.
Okay, are you seeing street lights in where you are living?
No street lights. I've never seen any street light on in Benin. No one. Okay. Since I've been in Benin for this festive period, I've never seen one street light on.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Hello, caller. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello?
Your name and where you're calling from?
Okay, my name is Kerry. I'm calling from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. I used to like that city.
Mr. Emmanuel Agbogun, I would like to thank you for the good work you are doing. Let me just go straight to my question about the certificate of Obaseki. If really what they said or what they proclaim, one thing, I voted for Obaseki, but let him present the original certificate.
I'm with you, sir. I'm with you.
If really he had the one they are talking about, so let him present the original certificate. That is it. So no need of it talk and both stories going here and there.
Okay.
So this whole thing, we just put it aside and move Edo State forward. That is it.
Okay.
So I really thank you for the good work. And please, that street light issue is very, very necessary. I've been watching you videos. That street light is very, very necessary. I listened to the other caller that was talking about the street light. Is very, very necessary. Without no light, no life. Darkness condone evil. So please, Obaseki should do something.
All right. Thank you. I believe the government.
So thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. This caller.
Hello.
Yeah, this caller.
Hello.
Yes, you've been trying to reach me since.
Okay. Yes. Okay. My name is Stanley. My name is Jeff. I want to contribute little on this issue what we talk about.
Okay.
One thing is that one thing we should know about life is that opposition in a country in a society is one of the best things that is happening in the society. Opposition, you're supposed to get opposition for society. Now they give anybody with the power, they give them the guys as to say this thing you not do, and I go make those people to work. Without opposition, this don't work for any society. That's the one way maybe some people they know. Not be say that when they criticize, they will say, why you criticize? You get to criticize because without opposition, you know go work for our society. We know say our government they work fine, but you get to say people they will criticize them. Normally in some countries, they pay opposition. That's what we don't know. They pay people will be opposition when they oppose government. They pay them because they see the no post where they say government not they see. They don't get to go the voice them out. They make them say this thing, they not do this thing. So my brother, you are doing a very great job. For me, I'm supporter of Obaseki, but I have to say the truth. Opposition is very important in society. Would you know that, So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, bye.
My greetings to your beautiful kids I can see here. So I want to ensure I take everybody's call before leaving, whether you are pro or you are against. I want to take it. But before I go, I promised the caller that said we should throw more light. Was it not the result that Obaseki used for his first 4 years that he's using now? Why is it now that they want to talk about the result? Now, before Obaseki became governor in 2016, the PDP made a very big mistake under Pastor Sagezi Yamu's candidature. They made a very big mistake, and the mistake they made was that the matter that was supposed to be taken to the court in a pre-election as a pre-election matter, they now took it to the court after the election. So Adams Oshomole used his mouth to say it also. He said that they used technicality. They used technicality to rule out that matter from the court, saying that the matter is not a matter the court should entertain now, it's a pre-election issue. And on that basis, the court struck out the case. For me, I know that this time around that Obaseki is in court, it is a pre-election matter that they've also taken him to court. So that is where I know reach. So if there's another thing that I don't understand, I believe those who are legally inclined with the way our law operates, they will say that. But the excuse I know for sure that made Obaseki to survive that issue of certificates the last time was that they did not go to court as at the time when.
Right, my people, we don't come to the end of this video without take away with day here with una since. That one our brother Emmanuel Agbogun, as the reason why we bring this video to now, we just wanted you all to hear from everybody where they call in. So this video is more important, you know, to hear from the people where they call into the show. Everybody's opinion was very, very important. So we thought, okay, we could bring this video more given as they do them. That's what they give una. Not be we talk them. Now that they talk, we say make una hear them. As I know, say Naija Wash will be here to serve you anytime, any day. We greet you now once again. Happy New Year to all of you now. We will come back in the next few minutes, or maybe the next 20 minutes, to talk about our brother Destiny Ebagwa. You know, very important one. I be this one. So I bet make una subscribe to Naija Wash, share this video, and make una not forget to click the notification button as well. Or also, more not forget to join our program, because the button your day there, make una click on for our screen. Now see Naija Wash membership program. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much. We are coming back very, very soon. In the next 20 minutes, you will see me for here again. So I want to talk about our brother Destiny Ebagwa. Thank you very much. Take care and God bless you all.